Hello and welcome to the Indian Express Online. There has been an important development in the Malegaon blasts of 2008. The NIA, which has been investigating it, has filed its first charge sheet. We have Deeptiman Tiwari, who first reported this story. Deeptiman, can you tell us the details of the charge sheet?
NIA filed, we of course reported it in today's paper about what NIA was going to file today. And NIA has in a way shocked everyone by exonerating Sadhvi Pragya Thakur in its charge sheet because Sadhvi Pragya Thakur is one of the key accused, not only a key conspirator in the blast, but it was also her bike that was used to strap the bombs that exploded on September 29 in Malegaon. The charge sheet has also not charged as many as 5 other accused, but it has mentioned Colonel Purohit, Colonel Prasad Purohit as one of the accused, which is important. However, it has dropped the draconian Maharashtra Control of Organized Crime Act against all the accused it has charged in its charge sheet, and also claimed that the RDX swabs, the explosive swabs which were recovered from the residence of Colonel Purohit in Nashik may have been planted by Maharashtra ATS, which earlier investigated the case and filed a charge sheet against all these accused. Which is a very, very significant claim and will have a bearing on the case when it goes to trial.
But Deeptiman, Pragya Singh Thakur's case is very interesting, isn't it? The entire case revolved around her involvement. So why has she been let off, at least been dropped from the charge sheet now, not been
See,
named there?
what NIA is claiming and has mentioned as much in its charge sheet that there is not enough prosecutable evidence against the Sadhvi. It says that the bike which was used to explode the bombs, that bike had not been in possession of Sadhvi Pragya Thakur for a long time. It claims that for about 1.5 to 2 years, the bike was with Ramchandra Kalsangra, who planted the bombs and was an associate of Pragya Singh Thakur. So NIA claims that it cannot be said that Sadhvi was involved or she gave the bike. There is no evidence to prove that she gave the bike because the bike was already with Ramchandra Kalsangra. The second point it raises, it says that there is only one witness statement which says that Sadhvi was part of a conspiracy meeting where the plan to bomb Malegaon was discussed. And that statement, that witness has already retracted the statement. NIA has gone ahead and got his statement of retraction recorded in front of a magistrate, which becomes a piece of evidence of Sadhvi's exoneration. The third point, it is said that in none of the conversations or none of the videos that were recorded during the conspiratorial meetings, there is any evidence, material evidence of Sadhvi being involved per se.
So, where do you see the case, the entire case heading now? Do you see the case crumbling, or is it at least getting diluted by step by
See,
step?
a couple of things which are very important to be mentioned in this regard is as far as the dropping of MCOCA, there has been a suggestion that because MCOCA is being dropped, the case is over or the case will crumble down. One must remember that these accused are being charged under UAPA, which is an equally stringent act, and most of the terror cases across the country, and most of the terror cases investigated by NIA, which has a conviction rate of 95%, are prosecuted under UAPA. So what will ultimately depend on the conviction or exoneration will depend upon is the kind of evidence that NIA produces in the court and the way court appreciates that evidence. One must remember that dropping of MCOCA had been suggested by Supreme Court earlier as well. Supreme Court too had found that MCOCA was not sustainable in the case. So probably one does not know that the court, while taking cognizance of the charge sheet, may have objected to invocation of MCOCA. Yes, MCOCA has certain provisions which make conviction easier because it has provision of a statement recorded in front of a police officer of the rank of SP is regarded as evidence. However, that alone cannot ensure convictions. It will depend upon the kind of evidence that NIA produces.
So there are likely to be many more interesting turns that you see happening in
As the
this
trial
case.
begins, there will be many more interesting twists and turns.
Thank you for watching Indian Express Online.